What up? It's your boy Codename Duchess. We're here on the alternate account, and we are been asked a couple times if you can even get collector level at this point in the game if you haven't been playing the entire year, and the short answer is no. No, you can't. I went over the numbers real quick. There is 2,161 cards total that have been released in the game, and there is about 150 of them that are just cards that you can't get anymore. And then if you factor in all the dark matters and 100s that you can't get either, you're looking at about 200 to 300 cards that you can't get anymore. But I'm going to give you where I would start trying to get, trying to get collector level done. So, first thing is we're going to look at this. You should start out the game with about 14 cards, I believe. That's what this account just started out with. That's your starter pack. That is enough to make, your first team. And of course, these cards in collector level do count. So these ones, as you go up, once you hit 50, you'll actually be at quote unquote 51. Once you hit 200, you'll actually be at 201, because you'll instantly get the Sam Jones card. You'll instantly get Desmond Bain, and so on and so forth. And you get lots of prizes as you go up. Collector level, it's something fun that I always do every year. This year the grand prize was supposed to be Kobe. As I'm sure you're aware if you've been paying attention to 2K, they changed it to a 100 overall option pack. You do get to pick 2 cards instead of just 1. Where I would start, first thing, there's a couple of not free sets, but cheap sets here. You can get Chet Holmgren, Pink Diamond Chet, for getting 200 blocks over multiple games. Next up is going to be these Pyramid of Power cards. The first Pyramid of Power is going to be down here in Season 1. It's going to start up, as you do these cards, they each have agendas, and they will unlock like the next card. Once you complete all of the Sapphire agendas, that'll unlock all of the Ruby agendas, that'll unlock the Ami agendas, and then once you complete the Ami agendas, that'll unlock Dwayne Wade. This is a good way to boost your collector level. This is somewhere I would start. You do have to buy the Sapphires, but they're about 4K each. Yeah. So you're looking at 20K to get into this. And 20K is going to get you 11 cards right off the bat. The second Pyramid of Power is found in Season 4. And it's going to be 11 cards again. This time it starts out with rubies. These 589s, and then you do the 3 Amis, and then you got 2 diamonds. Finish that all, and it unlocks DeMar DeRozan, the Pink Diamond. And these are about 6,300. So you're looking at 5 of them. You're looking at about 31.5. So we'll round up 32,000 to get 11 cards. That's not a bad deal if you're going for a collector level. The next thing I would do is these Series 1 and Series 2 cards. Series 1 cards are going to be, so you're looking at 2,200 for gold, 1,150 for a sapphire, and that's about the most expensive. You can get 5,000 for an emerald. Unfortunately, 2K doesn't drop the prices very much on these. 1,000 for the lower cards. If you complete all of these, you can put them into a collection to get a ruby. So you're looking at about 15 times 15, which gets you to about 225 cards. And then if you double that, you get about 450 once you do, east and west. If you add in the lock-ins, that's another 30 cards. So you're looking at about 480 cards right here. This is going to be a little expensive. You can buy them all at a 10% discount, but that's VC only. I don't suggest giving 2K any of your real money. But other than that, you're looking at about 75K a set. It's a bit expensive. Like I said, the next thing I would do is also Series 2. These are quite a bit cheaper. The Pink Diamonds are going to be 21K, but the Golds are going to be like 500. So I would suggest filling out all of the Golds first and seeing where you are, because you're looking at 5K a team to fill out all of the Golds. Next cheapest thing is going to be this Primetime thing. It's actually quite cheap. Each one of these is about 2,000. So this is 10 cards right here, 20,000. Unfortunately, like I said, there's not a cheap way to do collector level. It's going to be expensive no matter what. And unfortunately, a lot of the free cards are gone. You can't do this Mexico City, Juan Toscano anymore. Each season had at least 15 cards here. You can't earn these cards anymore. You can't earn the rewards for completing everything in the season. You can't earn the salary cap cards. So you're looking at this season had 22 cards. You're looking at each season has at least 20 cards. The season that you really missed out on that's going to put you way behind is going to be like season 3. In this season, they dropped a card for every level, so you're looking at 40 cards here. 40 plus cards here. Because if you got the season pass, there were some of them where you could get, they evoed into a higher card, or if you got the season pass, you got that higher card as just a base card. So you got 2 cards for that level. Next up, as far as cards that you can buy and sets that are kind of worth completing, Tis the Season. If you can complete Tis the Season, it's 63 cards in total. You get cards that still play today in Victor Wembanyama and Kobe Bryant. You get cards that will help you in salary cap, like Booker, Hardaway, Iggy, LaMelo. I got cooked by somebody the other day who had an Anthony Edwards in salary cap. I still personally run Kawhi Leonard and Jason Tatum from this set, and this Drew Holiday card is still a beast. So this set will not only help your team, the set will get you 63 more cards towards collector level as well, and it's a relatively cheap set in comparison. 36,000 is about the cheapest you're going to get right now. And if you lock it all in, you get bonus cards. So you're looking at 63 cards in total there. Or 62 cards in total. I kept saying 63. Again, you've missed out on cards like Holiday Event. The next biggest piece of advice is to not miss out on any more of these cards. So you have like Bold 4 here. This is 6 cards. These cards are not available in Player Market. Just like Gold Rush the previous season, these cards are not available anymore. So once these cards are gone, they're gone. That's 65 cards between Bold and Player Rush, or Gold Rush, that you just can't get anymore. And these aren't that hard to do. 20 rebounds, 120 assists, 10 points in the paint with Mavericks 10 times, 75 threes, 100 steals. Every time one of these agendas drop, I do try to do a video explaining the fastest, easiest way to get these done. So, but definitely want to do these. If you're just getting on today, try to get these done as much. Little piece of advice. Anything that says multiplayer game, like make 23s over multiple multiplayer games, you can do this in triple threat co-op offline. You and a friend do the co-op instead of the competitive. You just press square to change it. I have a video explaining how to quickly, easily get through co-op wins. And those games count as multiplayer games. And you will easily get multiplayer threes, multiplayer assists. Next up, the next biggest thing that you can do to boost your collector level is going to be domination. If you do the current domination, for getting 10 gold stars in each division, you get 1 card, and also for beating each one of these teams all the way to 3 stars, well, you only have to beat it to 2 stars, you'll get an extra player. Might as well push it to 3 stars though. These games aren't that hard, these teams aren't that good. Unfortunately, you have missed out on locker codes throughout the season. So no Marc Gasol, no Jeremy Lin, I think there's a couple of other players, but you've missed out on them, and you won't be able to add them to your collection anymore. Even these Series 2 domination games aren't that hard, and you'll get very usable cards. And then, of course, you'll get LeBron James. The last piece of advice I'm going to leave you with to boost up your collector level, even if you don't want to do the online ones, do the offline ones at the very least. You can get free cards in here. You can get multiple free cards. You'll get a card for hitting halfway through the goal, and then final part of the goal will give you a team promo pack on the newer ones. So So that is my suggestion. Hit up the Series 1 cards, hit up the Series 2 cards, hit up whatever free agendas you can do, hit up Domination. You'll get lots of MT, lots of experience, lots of cards. Hopefully Season 7, they'll release some of the cards and you'll be able to actually hit, you know, that final collector level. So, with that said, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you. We're almost to 400. Let's keep the hype train rolling. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and of course YouTube. Catch y'all next time.